and me, still in your mind. Our memories so intertwined. When you broke through and found your way, and so did I. No need to stay in the same old picture, tried and true. We've been through that. Let's look for something new. Too much of the same stories in our lives. I think it's time for change, don't you? Too much of the same stories in our lives. I think it's time for us to walk away from here. Do you remember lying on the beach late at night? You remember running through the sprinklers that night? You remember all the songs that I have wrote for you, all the songs that I have wrote for you. I remember the way you made me feel when I was with you. I remember the smile that always brought me back to you. That look in your eyes, I never thought that this could be untrue. That look in your eyes, I never thought that this could be untrue. Untrue, do-da-da, do-do-da-da, 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 do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Too much of the same stories in our lives. I think it's time for change, don't you? Too much of the same stories in our lives. I think it's time for us to walk away from here. It's how the hustle goes. See what the jukebox knows. Put my last quarter on. I play authority song. Honesty, old mystery. Tell me I'm not scared anymore. I got no secret purpose. I don't see my BS too high. I don't see my BS too high. I don't see my BS too. The DJ never has it. JMC automatic. If those are Roy's headphones, you bet he play what goes on. Honesty or mystery, tell me I'm not scared anymore. I got no secret purpose. I don't see my BS too high. I don't see my BS too high. I don't see my BS too high. Too high. Oh, well, I'm in. That means something is in it. Won't you dance with me a little bit? Oh, you don't notice 'cause the music's too loud. It's how the hustle goes. See what the jukebox knows. Put my last quarter on. I play authority song. Paris or Rome, but I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. Just wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another airplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna come home. And I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. That this was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away in either Paris or Rome, and I wanna go home. Let me go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people. I still feel alone, and let me go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. Let me go home. My run, baby, I'm done. I gotta go home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home.
Mine.
town and act like I don't care. So when you see me flying by the planet's moon, you don't need to explain it, everything's changed, just know I'm just like you. Himself, there's blood on the wall, cause he couldn't face the truth. Oh, knock that down, leave the ground and find some space, and tell your friends, you'll be back again, before it's too late. If the colors you have, no need to be sad, it really ain't there.
Not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. Cause they fill the open air and leave teardrops everywhere. You'd think me rude, but I would just stand and stare. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slow. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, cause everything is never as it seems. Cause I get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 just hanging by a thread. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. Leave my door open just a crack. Please take me away from here, 'cause I feel like such an insomniac. Please take me away from here. Why do I tire of counting sheep? Please take me away from here, when I'm far too tired to fall asleep. To 10 million fireflies, I'm weird 'cause I hate goodbyes. I got misty eyes as they said farewell, but I'll know where several are if my dreams get real bizarre, 'cause I saved a few and I keep them in a jar. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, because my dreams are bursting at the seams.